was kind of excited, but I thought it might not happen, because last year we were supposed to go to Jamaica on a cruise, and that didn't happen.
I've never been on one before, so I thought it was gonna be cool. Like all the stuff you could do, like Mom told me you could like parasail and all that, but we weren't doing all that this time. We was just going to the islands. I thought that'd be fun, and I didn't get my tan back anyway.
If heaven was a mile away,
would I pack up my bags and leave this world behind?
if heaven was a mile away,
I mean, waking up 6 a.m. it was a challenge, 'cause, you know, it's winter break, but we was going to a better place, so.
I wanted to wake up at 6, or leave the house at 6, so we can get there at 6 in the evening. It was going to be about an 11-hour drive, so I figured 12 hours with stops. So by the time we left, it ended up being almost 7 o'clock in the morning. I was going to drive the first 6 hours till noon, and then Rico would drive the rest.
It was alright. The car ride itself wasn't that bad. You know, we had music and we had Dad.
power. Even if you couldn't see, but you could feel, would you still doubt it? How would you start acting? Would you try to put the keys down? Thinking every drug sale that you make in the streets, he can see now. Would a fiend even want to get high? Would he stop smoking? If he knew on his own 2 feet, he could just stroll in to get away and escape from the craziness. And I bet you there's a heaven for an atheist. It's hard taking this racist planet where they take a younger brother in a hand.
It was just long. It was like 12 hours in that small Honda Civic.
Rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of life, not knowing each other for real. Hold up.
Lord is flower bound, firefly. Love should take me high.
Way down at our first gas stop, I noticed there was a nail in the tire, and so I was a bit scared. So I called AAA and asked them could they come repair it, and they said only if it was flat. So they said if you keep driving on it, it'll probably be okay. So we just kept driving on it in hopes that it wouldn't go flat. We needed another driver, so I asked Brianna if she was comfortable to drive, and she said sure. So it was good that she was able to do that, because she really helped out, and it gave her some good driving experience.
It seemed that long. When we got to Jacksonville, it wasn't like unbearably long. It felt shorter than when we go to Chicago. So.
Left with something new. See through your hair. You haunt my dreams. There's nothing to do but believe. Just believe. Just breathe. Another day. Just believe. Another day. Just breathe. Another day. Just believe. Another day. Just breathe.
We had been driving all day since 6 a.m. in the morning. It was cool, though, to be cooped up in the car because socially, we enjoy each other as a family. And I'm not saying that just because you're watching this or you're listening. It's the truth.
I wanted to leave by 9 because it was a 2.5-hour drive, so I figured we'd get there by 12. So I woke up very early to check the tire to make sure it hadn't gone flat overnight.
It was cool, so we had breakfast and bounced. On the way to the car, Kristen suggested we take pictures, and for 10 minutes, we took pictures. And more pictures. And more pictures. More pictures.
We left, it was almost 11, trying to gather everyone's things together. So we left about 11, got there a little bit later than expected.
I mean, when we pulled up to the boats, it was definitely something amazing because I never seen anything like it. Like the boats was like, we could fit like 500 of our cars. Not that many, but it was real. Like the ship, when you pulled up, it was massive. Like, and I thought about what if it sank.
Everybody in the car was quiet as we approached the parking lot. I think we was all feeling the same thing at the same time.
Which one?
When we got to the port, I was kind of excited because I got to see the ship and I was relieved that we got there on time. But I was just excited to get going with it and get on the boat.
When was the last time you been on a boat that big? That been on Kentucky. That's like smaller than one of those light boats. This shit's weird. The first thing on my mind when I got on the ship was, where's the court at? Where are all the black people at?
Of course, Jordan meant to kick it with. And there was black people on the boat.
The first thing I thought about was I wanted to see what was going on the ship. There were a lot of people trying to sell drinks and alcoholic beverages.
The first thing I thought was when we start moving, what's gonna happen? Like, what's it gonna feel like? Like, am I gonna get sick? Or is it gonna feel weird?
When I saw the room, I was like, is this a closet that's gonna lead into a bigger room? Like, where the beds at? There was only one bed. I walked in, it was like one little bed, like the size of this ottoman.